The 1080 Sprint is a mobile exercise science lab. The Liberty University Club Sports Department recently acquired this machine to help our athletes increase their speed. To help us better understand what this machine is and what it does, let's hear from the people who work with the 1080 Sprint.
So the 1080 is really a revolutionary product that allows the players and virtually anyone who wants to actually quantify their speed, their power, ever how much force they're generating into the ground, and allows you to be able to do that through a quantum computer. Really, it's going to allow them to get even less than a meter of how much force they're putting into the ground, how fast they're actually moving from meter to meter, and to be able to determine where they actually get to that top speed, how many strides it takes them to get there.
Over the last couple of years here, we've wanted to add equipment that we could actually test our athletes on. But having, we're just gonna call it data-driven, science-driven equipment where we could test our athletes' speed, their force, and their power, it's kind of where the field is sort of trending to. And so when we added this 1080 Sprint, it's giving us incredible capabilities for anything kind of just straight forward, straight back, some change in direction to collect the data of how fast they're moving, how much force they're producing, the acceleration throughout the sprint or the jump or the whatever it is, and the power as well. So we're not just going, all right, hey, squat down and squat back up and recording how much weight it is. But now we have the capability of putting our athletes on a track, on a field, on the ice, and actually seeing what's going on every yard, every meter of that sprint.
Having access to this type of technology wouldn't be possible without Liberty University and the groups of people who work together every day to make our athletes better. The first club sports teams to try this machine were the men's and women's Division I ice hockey teams. Jonathan Chung, Liberty Club Sports Academic Integration Coordinator, and Dr. Hornsby, a professor in the Liberty University School of Exercise Science, and his class worked together to help make this happen.
One of our main goals for the Academic Integration and Research Department within Club Sports is to provide various learning opportunities for our students via internships, practicum hours, volunteer hours, to further enhance their learning experience, and B, to offer students various ways to conduct research utilizing our athletes, teams, our resources via our over 40 plus club sports teams. Therefore, units such as the 1080 device will not only allow us to continue to build partnerships with academic departments such as the exercise science department and Dr. Hornsby, but it will also allow us to aid in further enhancing the total overall learning experience of the student.
The equipment and technology we have here is really amazing. We've been blessed to use it because we can watch how we progress as a team and individually, and it allows you to compete not only with your teammates but yourself. It's really great. Coach Kerr has been great with that, and he helps you to work on what you need to work on specifically, so it shows you the areas where you're personally weaker, and that can help you get faster and stronger in general.
Got to give a shout out to Chris Kerr, our strength and conditioning coach. He does so many things to help make our team better. It shows in the technology that we're able to use, like the 1080 Sprint machine. He's trying to make us all faster and stronger athletes, especially on the ice. So being able to use a machine like this is a really cool opportunity.
As of right now, the 1080 Sprint has been used for the men's and women's Division I hockey teams. But the goal is to have it available for all of our 41 club sports teams. Access to the 1080 Sprint and other technology to help better our athletes will be monumental for our club sports programs here at Liberty University.
So here at Liberty, we've had the really great opportunity to use a piece of technology and a machine like the 1080 Sprint that not a lot of other universities have had access to. But right now we're still really in the beginning stages of using the 1080 Sprint and trying to find the best way we can utilize it on and off the ice. So right now we've been using it for basically every workout that we've had so far, and we've just been trying to find the best resistance and overspeed protocols for using it for sprinting and our other drills that we're going to use in the future.
Yeah, we started out with an experiment for the 1080 Sprint machine with two of our programs, men's and women's Division I hockey. And the success from that and being able to collect all the data and be able to see direct results not only to our student athletes, we're now going to be able to unroll it to all of our club sports teams. What allows us to be successful here in our sports department is the ability to work in conjunction with academics and also with our strength coach. And we're really seeing benefits from a 1080 sprint machine with our student athletes. And so the collaboration of the 1080 sprint machine has been wonderful, and I would recommend the 1080 sprint machine to any athletic department out there.